What is up, you guys? Cardcaptor Tsukasa here, coming at you with something a bit different this time. It's a news video. I don't normally do these because I figured, there's lots of sources for Yu-Gi-Oh! News anyway. You've got the organization itself, you've got, so many YouTubers that do it. I figured I might as well just stick to deck stuff, but this is some news I've been waiting for a while, and it's pretty exciting, so I thought I would go ahead and cover it. We've got a lot of new cards here because we have the V-Jump leaks. I'm not too interested in what we've seen from Invasion of Venom so far. I don't think it looks too good. I'm excited we've got some Gemini support, but I'm not too pleased with how it looks so far. But the Destiny Soldiers pack is what I've been waiting for, so let's go ahead and have a look at it. For starters, we've got Edo on the front of the pack. I'm already basically sold on it. The moment we heard it was Destiny Soldiers, I think everyone sort of knew would have the new Destiny heroes in it and Edo's cards, so I'm pretty excited about that. Some of them are, not the best. I don't think that this Dystopia guy is that good. I'm not going to bother going over every card here because you can probably see it on the screen, and I'll leave a link in the description to the page anyway, so you can go ahead and read them if you want. I don't think Dystopia guy is very good, but I guess it's good they have another fusion aside from the Destiny and Dragoon, which isn't actually even a Destiny hero, so it's good we actually do have a Destiny hero fusion now. I'm not a big fan of the Defusion Trap card. I just think it could be a lot better. At the moment, it's very limited with what you can go into. I think you can basically only go into like Star Venom Fusion Dragon, the Destiny and Dragoon, Dystopia guy, and I think maybe the Vision Hero fusions. But it's not bad. It's not really a bad card. It's lets you fuse during your opponent's turn, which is pretty good. Then the monster can't be destroyed by battle or card effect until the end of the turn, so that's pretty cool. And also, I do know because I've looked at the other news, we have another Destiny Hero fusion coming by the looks of it, so maybe that'll be a bit better and will sort of make me run this card. But at the moment, from what I have here, I'm thinking you're pretty much just running heroes the same way I always do, just with a few extra D heroes, sort of like the Telidad Dark Law sort of build. Because Destiny Hero Drill Guy here is pretty cool. It's level 4 Dark Warrior, as you'd expect from a Destiny hero, 1600 attack and 1200 defense. Its effect is, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon from your hand one Destiny hero monster whose attack is equal to or less than this card's attack. So pretty much you're going to be summoning out another level 4. You can go into an Xyz play then, you can special summon Diamond Dude for its effect, go into a Reflexia if it's your first turn or something. I think that's quite cool. I quite like that card, and I'm probably going to be running that in my deck. So next up we have the Destiny Hero Decision Guy, and Decision Guy is also a really cool card. Its stats are all the same as the Drill Guy, and its effect reads: when this card is normal or special summon, you can activate this effect. During your end phase, add one hero monster from your graveyard to your hand. So again, not bad. Its number 2 effect here, this card cannot be targeted for an attack by an opponent's level 5 or higher monsters. It's pretty much irrelevant. I think that its last effect is, if this card is in your graveyard, when an effect is activated that would inflict damage to you, you can return this card to your hand, and if you do, damage you take becomes 0. So there's not a lot of effect damage in the game right now. I've even sort of been seeing like usage of Cowboy dropping a lot. But it's not a bad effect. It lets you get it back to your hand, then you can summon it again next turn, add another one from your graveyard to your hand, so it's not bad, and I do think these two sort of go together really well. I'm definitely going to be testing them out. Next up we have the Dynamite Guy. Yeah, Dynamite Guy's pretty much nothing. Not really planning on running this yet unless, we get to see a lot more Destiny heroes that are going to make this card a bit more usable, but as it is now, I don't think would be worth playing at all. Then we have this card here. This is quite an interesting card. Its effects are unconfirmed, but from what it says here, it does seem pretty interesting, the Destiny hero Dark Angel. I'm not going to bother reading it because it's unconfirmed still, but from what I can tell here, it basically, you can special summon it to your opponent's side of the field, and then it has the effect, if you activate a spell card, negate its effects and destroy it. So that would mean your opponent, as long as this card's on their field, cannot use spell cards. If that's what its actual effects end up being, then that seems pretty good to me to just completely lock them out from using spells. Unless they, tribute it, Xyz with it, but no one's really playing rank 1 right now. Synchro Summon with it. There are a couple decks that utilize Synchro, but not too many, so I think this card's a pretty interesting card, and is definitely something I'm going to try out along with the other Destiny heroes, the Drill Guy and Decision Guy. So we've also got a Diamond Dude reprint, and now for the big news. We are finally getting the Abyss Actors printed in the Destiny Soldiers pack. So we've only got these 2 cards here confirmed so far. We have Abyss Actor Big Star, and we have the Abyss Script Opening Ceremony. So I'll go ahead and read their effects out for you. Big Star is level 7 Dark Fiend type Pendulum monster, 2500 attack and 1800 defense. Its scale is 3, And its pendulum effect is once per turn, you contribute one Abyss Actor monster you control, then target one Abyss script spell card in your graveyard. Add that card to your hand. So its monster effect is when normal or special summoned, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards or their effects. So that's pretty good there. It protects the Abyss Actor monsters when you're pendulum summoning en masse sort of thing. You can't get bottomless or anything. And then once per turn during your main phase, you can set one Abyss script spell card directly from your deck. A card set by this card's effect is sent to the graveyard during the end phase, so it just lets you get those Abyss scripts out a lot easier. And then we have the opening ceremony, the Abyss script opening ceremony. So you can only use each effect of Abyss script opening ceremony once per turn respectively, and its effects are gain 500 life points for each Abyss Actor monster you control. And if this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect while they're face up, Abyss Actor pendulum monsters in your extra deck draw until there are 5 cards in your hand. So this card, it doesn't seem like the best card to be setting with the Big Stars effect, because the really good effect of this card is the drawing effect. The 500 life points effect is whatever, but for its second effect it has to be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. And if it's destroyed by Big Stars effect, then that's obviously not your opponent's. So I don't think this is the best card in the world, but it does show that we are getting the Abyss Actors printed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. A bit different, I know, but I just sort of wanted to talk about these new cards with you guys because I quite like them and I think they're pretty interesting. If you guys have any thoughts on these new cards, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.